Hey, you 90-day grinders, I wanted to go over a plan with you of how the 90-day grind kind of breaks down. It's very important that we understand the momentum that we're trying to do. The reason why we have 5 banks in our first week and 2 credit unions, and then we have real estate agents the second week and mortgage brokers the third week. There's a reason for that. If it's done in a timely fashion, they start to feed each other. And after 90 days, you're getting a funnel of business from all the different reciprocal referral partners. But let me give you an idea of how you can maximize one referral. And it's always by understanding the goal. What's the goal of your client? So let's hypothetically say we built a relationship with a bank. Here's my bank. Everything's in a triangle for us. I'm going to explain this triangle. But here's the bank, the center. Banker has a client that they cannot fund. Let's hypothetically say it's because of credit. That could be the issue. It could be that they're new in business. They're before 2 years, they're 6 months, 1 year, 1 year and a half. A bank's not going to fund them anyway. But let's hypothetically say it's for credit purposes. Banker calls you because you built a relationship with him. Hey, my client needs funding. We can't help him. This is the scenario. So the banker's going to send you the client. Now, we already know the objective goal. We've already built the relationship knowing the triangle. The banker sends us a client. We, in turn, get them what they came there for, why they went to the bank. We give them the funding they need, hypothetically, and we repair the credit to get them back to the banker. That is always the end goal. Bankers have these kind of relationships. They have alternative lending people. What they don't have is somebody that's going to return the client to them. And over time, you have to prove yourself. You have to do that. So the banker sends you a client. Now, you know it's for capital. They need capital. Okay? So banker, client needs capital. Who are we going to use? We're going to use us. Corporate Capital Direct, CCD. Okay, we're going to get them the funding they need. So that's the first step. But because we have all these relationships, we want to ask the client, are you happy with your insurance person? Can we do an audit on your insurance to help you, to see if we can save you some money? So if we can save you some money or get you in better hands, then you'll be freed up and save money to move on to better your capital for your business. So we want to understand, again, the goal and the short-term and long-term goal of the client. It's just a basic conversation. You're going to take basic notes. And what you're trying to do is always serve your reciprocal referral relationships. You want to give them as much business as you can. And in order to do that, you have to have a conversation. So this is being one of those conversations. Hey, listen, let me get you with my insurance person, right? Our insurance person. We already got them the funding, right? That's done. Let me get you with my insurance person so we can see where you're at, and if we can save you some money, we're going to give you Janine Tate. Now, Janine's part of our group. Most of you already know we formed a relationship. I've already requested that you guys get your 215 license so we can certainly get paid for those referrals, which would be great. But for now, we're going to solve the client's problem or make their life better. So we get them hooked up with an insurance quote. See what we can do there. Then we want to make sure they have a good CPA. We want to ask these questions. They may have everything in place, but it can't hurt to ask the questions. Hey, we want to give you our CPA because we have our top 10, top 15, whatever it's going to be, and we want to feed them. We want to at least get an interview. Are you happy with your CPA? Do you even know their name? Or do you go to somebody on the corner that does your bookkeeping? Anything's possible. But these are key components. Do you have a business attorney that does your contracts, that's going to protect you, that's going to represent you in case you have an issue? So, hey, we have a business attorney that we can also let you sit with. Now, we've already established a relationship with our reciprocal referral partners to say, let's try to negotiate that we're going to get a free consultation for our clients at all time. And this way, it doesn't hurt. It's just a meeting. It's just a meeting. So we want to ultimately do that. Now, a lot of times in business, They're making money. Do they have their assets protected? So we have an asset protection attorney we want to refer to. Those are some just basics. We have a financial advisor in the future, so we'll talk about that in a minute. Now your client's long-term goal, right? So this is going to be their long-term. That's their long-term goal. We already know we got them capital, whatever they needed it for, boom, we solved that problem. Their long-term goal, expansion. Maybe they want to expand. What do they want to do? Do they want to buy a building? If that's their long-term goal, well, there becomes the next referral. Real estate agent, mortgage broker, mortgage professional, should I say. So that becomes another vehicle. We can follow this client's journey. We're becoming their business consultant, if you will, not just their credit repair specialist. You have to think business consultant. That's kind of how you want to posture yourself, because you want them coming to you for all your resources. Listen, we don't have to know everything. They do. All we want to do is connect dots, because as we send these people business, these reciprocal referral relationships, we're expecting that in return. And we're going to diplomatically demand that in return. We're going to make, we're going to let them know what we're doing. That's the purpose of our manila folders with all our lines on it, to keep score, to see the weight, who's giving more referrals than the other. And we want to balance that out. That's why your top 10 will always be replaced as you get better relationships, better people. You're going to replace those top 10. So don't get so crazy on the top 10 being so perfect, because it's not going to be perfect. More importantly, so I'm using this as an example because this is the growth of a client and how we can refer lots of different resources to that one scenario. Same thing if they were buying a house. We're going to send them to we want to know what their goal is right out of the gate when we're looking at their credit. They want their credit fixed for a purpose, not just they woke up today and said, I want my 3 digits higher. So if they're going to get a house, we're going to hook them up with a real estate agent, a mortgage broker. We're going to give them those resources. And the insurance for the house, for the car. Let's do an audit on your insurance. That's always a great line. Let's do an audit on your insurance. So this is the scenario. Keep in mind that the reason why we go through the 90-day grind in each specific industry, week by week, is to build the momentum to let them feed each other. Okay? That's important. So I hope this was helpful for you. I'm going to be doing a few of these segments throughout the week, and I'm going to go trade by trade. Have a good day.